name Isaac? Maybe a little bit.
I barely hear that name actually. See that name being used, Isaac?
Like,
I mean, not apart from those Isaac. That's a different story. Because we were an extremely small high school.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We were
small.
so everyone knew each other, and if you did something that was embarrassing, everybody fucking knew the next day.
You were laughed at.
You were the laughing stock for probably that whole year, or for just like a week.
A good period of time.
A good period of time. That's true.
You can't escape that. Like everyone's getting a unique name.
Like everyone's getting unique names. That's cool, and you can have your own name. That's cool.
I think that was the thing of high school. Everybody had like a specific name to themselves. Like
was there anyone that had like a specific nickname that they're like, you know what, that's a pretty shitty nickname, and I don't know how you got it, but you got it. Welcome back. We back,
man. We back.
5 minutes right there we go. The cool superhero suits, right?
Yeah.
Well, what's behind the door? What's in the box? I don't know, man.
Find out now.
We'll find out now because we said we're gonna do it next time. Okay, there you go.
And
And you got babies. That's a pretty weird surprise, you know. You know that would be a weird surprise to hear from someone like what's your surprise? I got babies. Wait, what? Wait, what? What do you mean you got babies? I mean nothing.
If you want a baby, that's good.
I don't mind. Actually, I don't mind having children.
I mean, me neither.
I don't mind that.
But like, if you feel like, okay, I'm ready, and I want to have a baby, and that your partner comes up with like, oh, I have a surprise to you, like we're pregnant, or like we're having the baby.
We're pregnant, you know, that would be weird. Because this actually reminds me of like one of my coworkers that I have like right now.
Yeah.
Like, because she was asking me. Like, I was asking her, like, hey, like, how's everything going? And she was like, no, it's pretty good with my boyfriend, but I kind of want to have children, like, one time. Like, eventually. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Like, how many do you want to have? And she told me the exact number. She wants to have 4.
God damn.
Like, she wants to have 4 children. And
I like, have the money, though.
And I was like, oh, no, like that's cool with me.
Yeah,
like, keep in mind, like, she's pretty, like, she's, like, probably, like, 2 years younger than me. But she was like, yeah, I want to have, like, 4 children. Like, oh, that's pretty cool. And then I told her, like, in the most serious way possible, I can't have children. And she was like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean you can't have children? Yeah, I'm not a girl. I'm like, oh, you should just say you can't get pregnant. You're a guy. And like, yeah, that's on me. Sorry.
Always be specific.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I can't have children. Like, why not? Like, cause I'm a guy.
I mean, technically, you can not have children even though you're a guy.
Yeah, that's true. But
your sperm can be that.
Yeah, cause she told me like, wow, I thought you were mean like you're sterilized. Like, no.
Yeah, like you're sterilized.
Like you're sterile. Like, no, I'm a guy. I'm not a girl. But she was like, oh, okay, no, that's cool. And then she asked me like, how many children do you want to have? Like, honestly, I don't know, because right now I don't even have a partner, so that's cool with me.
I don't know how many I would. I think
because I think we were talking about like names we would give to our children if we like in the future,
maybe 2.
if we have any. Like, and the thing is like, I don't know why, but I have more trouble thinking up of boys' names than girls' names.
Just call your son X.
Oh hell no! my future wife would kill me.
Just call him X.
I'm not gonna call him X. I'm gonna call him X, and no one's gonna call Y.
Yeah, you get it.
Fuck that! I'm not calling him that.
Or
I would probably call him like out of like video game characters that I like. It's like, you know what? That's a cool name to have. I would choose that name.
That guy is Leon now. I think that's something Lupo would do.
Actually, maybe.
I think he'll call his son Leon.
I think he might. What would you call, like, okay, let's start with boys' names. What names would you give, like a boy?
No idea
like,
for a boy.
Okay, then let's
no
make it.
idea.
Then let's make it easier. Let's think about girls' names, because obviously we struggle way more with boys' names.
For some reason.
I don't know why. I struggle also with boys' name a lot too. Can you open this door? And I'm gonna burn, and this guy's gonna grab me.
I mean, I guess because a lot of boys' names are very generic.
That's true.
Like the names are the ones that are used the most. It's not like something very different from others. Like Leon.
Okay,
for example.
okay. Like speaking of like boys' names, not like from video game characters. What name do you normally hear? Like, you know what? That's an extremely common name that I hear.
Daniel,
Daniel.
Alex.
That's true.
Not Steve, but.
Oh no, with me it's the name John. John is used a lot, or Jonathan, whatever you want to call
Jonathan,
it.
yeah.
Jonathan, whatever. They call him John.
Yeah, like Brian. Well, Brian a little bit.
No, if you want to go American, go Ryan.
Ryan.
Go Ryan.
Oh God, that's a lot.
I mean, nothing against if you have the name, but it's like I cannot hear that name a lot.
Yeah, like those are like that's what I mean. Like most of the names that are used are the ones that,
Like super common.
yeah, like very, very common names. They're not like very, or Gabriel even, like, Gabriel is also another name that is used a lot, because Gabe, and stuff like that.
That's true. Like I know there's some names that I barely even hear for. I don't remember like many names. Like the name Chris, it's used for girls sometimes.
Christopher. Yeah. I mean, Alex could also be a girl's name.
That's true. That could be also used
Like
for a
that,
girl.
that could be like a short, like either a short name for something else or just Alex.
That's true.
But you hear it more. You hear it
Do
more on boys.
you like sometimes get confused when someone says, "Oh yeah, Chris is coming over," and you don't know this person. Like you just know the mutual friend, like the one that's telling you this.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like, hey, Chris is coming over, and do you immediately think like it's a guy or it's a girl, or do you think like, wait, who am I meeting up with?
No, I'm probably thinking it's a guy first, and then if they tell me, oh, it's a girl, like, oh, okay, fine. But like, if you tell me like with Alex, if you tell me, oh, Alex is coming over, like, is it a girl, boy, is she your something? Like, oh, okay, like he or she is this. Like, okay.
Isaac, what? Never seen Isaac either.
Isaac, the name Isaac, maybe a little bit.
I barely hear that name actually. See that name being used, Isaac?
Like,
I mean, not apart from there's Isaac. That's a different story. There's another doer behind me.
Is he?
Yeah, he's kind of shooting stuff at me.
Kill him,
But yeah, Isaac. That's a name. I don't really hear the name Isaac a lot. I kind of hear it more like in Spanish, like Isaac.
Isaac, yeah.
Isaac. Or
Hector, but that's more for Spanish.
no, in Spanish, the name I hear the most is Juan.
What? Oh God.
There's a lot of Juan.
Juan.
There's a lot of Juans I hear there. It's like, well, you guys need to come up with better names, please.
Yes, please.
I mean, I have my own name, but I'm not gonna tell you what the fuck my name is. 'Cause I don't want to.
Pudin.
Yeah, that's true. That's
God damn, Pudin.
Pudin.
No, you know what? Other names I hear is John and James.
Oh, James.
James is a name I hear a lot.
That's true, James. That's a name I hear a lot too.
Robert, maybe not.
No, Robert, I don't really hear
but
it.
James, I do hear a lot.
The name I find the most weird is the one that they call Bob.
Bob.
That one for me is like, okay, that's the like your parents were probably procrastinating.
they thought of it last minute.
Or they're just saying it out of like kindness. It's like, oh, we're just gonna nickname you Bob.
No offense to any Bobs out there, but
I don't know. I just find the name Bob.
yeah.
Like, cause I don't know. Because I use the word Bob like boop, like I hit you in the head, like I give you a Bob.
Yeah.
Or like I have a Bob haircut.
Bob haircut.
Bob haircut. That's all I like how I associate it with. If you're called Bob, okay, that's cool. I'm not judging you.
Or
But
Michael.
Michael. That's true, Michael. I do hear the word Mike.
How about David? Is that more from Spanish or English? I guess both, but I think I hear more on Spanish.
Yeah, I hear the word Spanish too. Yeah, I don't hear it too much here in the US. I hear it more when I'm Mexican.
But
because there's a lot of like distinction. Like if you want to talk about like, ow, fucking asshole! I can't believe that shit hurt. That was embarrassing. If you want to talk about like names for common like in Mexico, it's Juan, Jose.
Jose.
There's a lot of freaking. There's a lot of fucking Joses.
There's a lot of Joses in the world.
There's a lot of Joses.
Don't come back.
There's a lot of Joses. Nothing. Jesus. Good old Jesus right there.
Jesus, my man.
Jesus, my man.
Jesus, Jose. Jorge. What other names are used a lot in Spanish? Juan. Have you noticed all of them are in J?
Oh, you want to talk like girls' name in Spanish? Isabel,
Maria,
Laura, Veronica,
dude.
I've heard a lot of it. It's like, what's your name, Veronica? And what's your name, Laura? Fuck, do you guys have any other names? What about you, Isabel?
Mariana.
God damn it, Maria.
Mariana. Like Maria too, but Mariana a lot.
Like guys. Okay.
Switch it up.
Like, please switch it up.
Alejandra.
Oh, yeah, that's true!
Alejandra.
I hear the name Alejandra a lot.
Dude.
Like, nothing against you, but, my god, I hear those names a lot.
How do I know? Because their names are Ale. They call them Ale.
That's true!
So, Alejandra, Ale.
What about Alexa?
A little bit.
I don't think I've ever heard that name too many times though.
Not too many times, but I have heard it. Like, oh, okay, her name is Alexa.
I know because we used to hang in our high school we used to have an Alexa.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I had. She's actually from she's a friend of mine from my childhood. She's pretty cool. So she sees this, she knows.
Yeah, I do know Alexas, but not too many that I can say. You know what? That's an extremely common name. No. Like I know the name Alexa. Did I just waste my fucking power? I totally wasted the power. Fuck. I'll come back later. Yeah, Alexa. Like my name is actually like I think it's pretty common over in Mexico, but that's it.
I mean, also I think another name that I hear a lot is Mario.
Oh yeah, that one gets used a lot.
One name
those guys get the treatment. I mean, hey, did your parents call you because of Super Mario? Oh, haha, very funny assholes.
Funny guy, aren't you?
Oh, fucking hell!
Oh,
yeah, this guy was funny, motherfucker. There's another right here. No, you are dying right there.
What other name?
Fucking hear you. The name Carlos.
Carlos. Oh,
that name is being used a lot.
No, dude, Fernando.
Fernando, that's true. Because when I used to train, I always used to hear a lot of people's names, and it's like, hey, what's your name? Oh, my name's Carlos. Okay, and what's your name? My name is Juan Carlos. Are you fucking kidding me?
It's because they're used as second names.
I have a second name too, but it's like I don't really use my second name that much. I was originally gonna be called Danny. Yeah, that was my original name. My original name was gonna be called Danny, but my dad was like, you know what? I don't like Danny. I'm gonna switch it up.
Yeah.
And my mom was like, okay, let's just switch it. What name do you want? Oh, we chose.
Beep.
We chose. You thought I was gonna say my name? Hell no, bro.
Bitch.
You thought I was gonna say that? Oh, you guys are cheeky little bitches.
Funny guy.
I was gonna say it right now. Hell no, I'm not telling you my real name.
But dude, yeah, Fernando, bro. I know I've heard that a lot.
I know because when I used to train, they were like, hey, what's your name? Like, okay, this is this. But there was this one dude, he had an extremely different name. One that I'd never heard of. His name was Aldair. Like kind of like Altair from Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa, you know what, dude? If they would have changed your letter, one letter, you would have had one of the most badass names out there.
You would have been a legend.
Yes, you would. Okay, this guy's
my God.
You want to stay there? Okay. Laser beam, bitch!
Yes!
Did I cut his leg off?
No.
He's coming straight at me because he did not like it.
It's like you didn't hit it. Fire!
I got his pata. Okay, he's gonna stay there like a little bitch again. Stop moving to the little ball. But yeah, in Fernandas too. Danielas, that's right. I know, cause they always switch up I don't know why there's always so many variations to one name, like Daniela. They would call her Danielle. Danielle.
Yeah, with the E at the end.
Yeah, it's such a. I don't know, I know there's some variations to it, like Carlos, they would change that to Charlie or Charles.
Dude, Diego.
Dude, Diego. Oh yes, that's true, Diego. I forgot about fucking Diego.
There's a lot of Diegos in the world. Too many Diegos.
Okay, does it ever confuse you, when you were back in high school, because we went to an extremely small high school, whenever, I don't think you ever had this, but did they ever assume that some person was their sibling just because they had the exact same last name?
No, don't get me started on last names, my dude.
Oh no, fuck that.
Don't get me started on last names.
Oh, fuck that.
I can give you a list, my man. A list.
Show it, just kidding, fuck that.
Fuck that, man.
Oh no, because with me, I had the same last name as another person. And they were like, hey, I kinda met up with your sister. My sister? Yeah, she's here, she's a sophomore, right? What? Dude, what are you talking about? I have a sister, but she's not in high school. Really? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, come on, man. You're fucking with me. You guys have the exact same last name. Come on. It can't be true. No, that's not my sister. She's in 8th grade. Why did I just tell you? And they're like, oh, well, I thought because you guys had the last name, you were siblings. No.
No, you moron.
No, you fucking twat. Of course not.
Oh, God. No, last name. I mean, I'm grateful that I had a very different last name than everybody in school. It's I really stood out. But all of the people, I guess I could say at least 50% or higher had the same last name.
Oh yeah, that's true. I saw a lot of people that had the exact
At least
same last.
50% or higher.
The last name I heard a lot in high school was the last name Morales.
Martinez.
Morales and Martinez. Those two
Yes.
were like, okay, why do you have the exact same last name? I mean, your dad has it, but that's fine.
You know how I know it was that long? Because the graduates list never ended. Because he had the same goddamn last name.
That's true.
On the same letter.
The same goddamn letter. He was.
Oh yeah, he was.
I bet. Are you dead? There you go. Alright, now he's dead. Alright, get out of here. That's fine. But yeah,
My God.
last names, yeah, I also struggle a lot with last names. Like, okay, why do you have the same last name as me?
Yeah, it was.
But people kept confusing me, like, hey, your sister or your brothers. You're like, they're not my brother or my sister. Stop.
Yeah, I stood out from the rest.
Like, I am completely different from those two.
That was pretty cool.
Like, I have nothing to do with those two.
I was good, man. I was
Nothing,
good.
nothing against them, but they're like, okay, they're not me.
They're lamos.
Lamo. Kaiba, I think it's working.
It wasn't a rogue asteroid.
Yeah,
That's what that sounds like.
I think there's
But it was big and
I
heavy.
think you have to go on top, yeah.
Hold
I'll
on.
report again when I know more.
When you I saw that. Give me those bullets, thank you. I still, yeah, I'm gonna go. I think it's right. Okay, yeah, for last names, yeah, those were like, cause we were an extremely small high school.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Like, we were
small.
so everyone knew each other, and if you did something that was embarrassing, oh, everybody fucking knew the next day.
You were laughed at.
You were the laughing stock for
Or-
probably that whole year, or for just like a week,
A good period of time.
a good period of time. That's true.
You can't escape that. You at least with your classmates you were screwed.
Oh yeah, with your classmate, you were screwed. Especially if you had a buddy there. Oh no, you're fucked.
Oh yeah, you're done for.
You were done for, dude. Like
you didn't stand a chance.
Like, you don't stand a chance like that. Like what would happen? What the fuck? Damn, I was gonna say something. Fuck.
There were so many embarrassing stories.
Oh yeah, big time. You don't want to.
High school.
You don't want to remember. I mean, I'm glad I have them because, like, you know what? That's a stupid memory.
I mean, I remember a lot of stuff, but my God.
There was a lot of shit that was like, you know what? Let's keep that in the dark. I'm not saying that.
And here's the thing: since high school, you have groups, especially like choir, like student council. Like you have different groups. Everybody has their
Oh, hey,
own.
Tentacle. Oh, hi, Tentacle. Whee! Here's it.
Everybody has their own embarrassing stories.
Oh yeah.
If you were to have any,
Dude, I cannot see shit.
and only that group knew. Yeah, buddy, get him. No help,
Thank you.
buddy.
My God, I could not see him. It was like super janked up and shit. Like, motherfucker, if you're trying to kill me like that, you're being a cheap bitch. You're a cheap motherfucker, you know that.
Oh, such a bastard.
Motherfucker, you're gonna check through this little hole, huh? Huh? Fucking asshole.
How dare you?
The hell?
The
Yeah,
hell?
whatever. Yeah, whatever. I know.
Acting chief engineer.
Like, what is it? Oh yeah, I remember what I was gonna say. Because in our high school,
In fact, I can't find
people
any-
actually did not know what my actual name was. Because everyone just called me by my
The only
nickname.
place I haven't looked
Yeah.
They're like, hey, this is this guy, but just call him Pudin.
This guy's name is the mystery of the century.
Yeah, that guy's name, he's Pudin. And they're like, what's his real name? Oh, it's this, but just call him Pudin. Like, oh, okay.
He's Pudin.
And they're like, why did they call you Pudin? Dude, long story. Long fucking story. You don't want me to say it. I mean, I could say it, but I'm fucking
Long
feeling
story short, you don't want to know.
long story short, you really don't want me to say it because it's a long story, and people keep changing the goddamn story for some weird reason. Stop changing my story, people.
called a mystery, Pudin.
Stop changing my origin story.
Just keep it a mystery for a minute.
Oh yeah, and I do know the original because I was the one who was there.
Yeah, you,
I was the one who got it. Did you just call me a baka,
Yes.
you motherfucker? Yeah, fuck you, baby. Why'd you call me a baka? Fucking asshole. What was it?
Motherfucker.
Another one right behind me? It totally is right. Where are you? I heard another one. Did you? Oh no, not that. I heard him.
I heard
Where is it?
stuff.
Oh, there he is. He's a little bitch up there.
Yeah.
You wanna play that guy? Wanna play that guy? Bitch. I'm kidding. You did.
Yeah, bitch.
Sorry, motherfucker. But yeah, in my high school, like, they didn't know, like, my actual first name was. They're like, what's your first name? Like, what's your real name? It's this. Like, then why do they call you Pudin? They gave it to me since 6th grade. Fuck off.
You don't want to know.
Do you like the nickname? I do. I kind of grew accustomed to it. I don't care.
Right.
I don't care anymore.
Hello there.
Oh shit, I messed up. Good. Riddance. Ow! Okay, fuck this.
Just should.
I'm just gonna blast it. There's a baby. There you go.
Suck.
That's the last one, Isaac. There's some
Uh,
damage before we restart the oxygen recycling.
Are you? Oh my god, you're not dead. Die.
Really
Okay,
not.
you little shit. Okay, you wanna be a little bitch? You wanna play like a little bitch? You wanna ah! Did he dodge it? No, he did not. No, that bitch.
Fire!
Yeah. How do you like that, little?
No.
Get out of here. Okay, reload this thingy. Oh man, this thing's fucked. This thing's fucked. What do I need to do? I need to go back.
Maybe.
Like, did they ever give you like nicknames in high school though? I think they gave you one because I know you're Nero's like younger brother, and I think they used to call it like mini Nero.
Yeah, I was the mini Nero in high school. It's because we look alike. We kind of almost look like twins.
I mean, that's kind of how Luba and I look.
And
We look like twins.
yeah.
Especially if I like when he had long hair, he has his hair like super duper straight,
Oh yeah.
like
definitely,
straight hair. It looks like he would like straighten it
Like
all the
straight
time.
up straight.
Like it looks like he's straightening it, but no, it's like that's his natural hair. And my hair is like super duper curly.
Yeah. Surprisingly.
It's extremely curly. You know, like Maui from Moana. Yeah, I look like that. My hair looks like that. But when I straighten it, it's like, hey, are you guys twins? No. But when we used to have short hair in high school, they were like, hey, there's a twin. You guys are twins, right?
Oh yeah.
Like, you guys are twins. Like, no, we're not twins.
Right, that's
Like, we're not twins. We're actually just brothers. Like, we're just brothers. Like, oh, so he's the older twin? No, you moron! He's 2 years older than me.
Stupid.
Are you dumb? I told you, he's just my brother.
But yeah, I used to be considered like a twin, and just the younger version of my brother.
I
was
mean,
like, no.
isn't
yes.
that what we younger brothers always suffer from?
Yeah, that's mostly like the teasing, like, oh hey, you're just the younger version of your brother, your older brother. Like, no, yes, but no.
I mean, yes. I mean, you're not wrong, but
You're not wrong, but you're wrong in a way.
yeah, you're not wrong, but no, that's not me.
No comparisons.
Please, please. There we go. This
But
way.
yeah, I used to be just called the hero in high school after he left, and I really didn't get a nickname, to be honest. I just stuck with my normal name, and that was about it. I mean, teachers, some teachers still call me the mini Nero every now and then, but that was about it. Or just friends that really knew me, or didn't know my name for some reason. They're like, hey, it's mini Nero. Like, hi.
Like, ah, cute.
Ah, cute.
Ha ha ha, cute.
I think you're funny.
Motherfucker. Motherfucker.
Funny, aren't you?
You think you're funny, don't you, huh? Huh? You feel funny.
Fuck off.
Funny. Oh, no, I don't... No, they didn't give me any other nickname other than the one that they have. So it's like, okay, that's fine by me. Especially, like, everyone already knew me like that. Like, that's... Like, apparently that's my name.
Shit.
And they would always ask me, like, okay, if you wouldn't be called Pudin, like, what would we call you? And I was like, dude, you would just call me by my actual name. Yeah, you would just call me by my actual name. And they were like, yeah, you're right, because there were a lot of people that had the exact same name as me, and they were like, you know what, I'm glad you also have this fucking nickname, because it makes it easier for me.
Yeah, it helps. It helps you stay down.
Yeah, it does. Because they were like, hey, if we didn't call you Pudin, like, what would we call you? They were, like, thinking out loud, like, what would we call him? Like, probably just by his real name.
Yeah.
Like, really, just by his real name? Like, yeah, like, we call you this, and then we call you this. Because there were, like, probably, like, 4 dudes that had the exact same name as me.
My God.
And they were like, oh, we're gonna call you this, and then you're gonna be this, and you're gonna be this. It was like, okay, like, everyone's getting back to that. Great. I don't need all this shit.
Fantastic. Everyone's getting a unique name.
Like, everyone's getting unique names. That's cool. And you can have your own name. That's cool.
I think that was the thing of high school. Everybody had like a specific name to themselves. Like,
Was there anyone that had like a specific nickname that they were like, you know what, that's a pretty shitty nickname, and I don't know how you got it, but you got it. Because I think some people with me, like, they had like really bad nicknames. Like, yeah, you kind of earned that one because you did this.
Didn't Lupo had a very silly nickname?
He was like the dancer type. He was called like the dancer, because he was always like if there was music, he was the first one who was like dancing all over the fucking place.
Yeah.
But that's it. But it wasn't like a extremely like harsh nickname. It was an okay nickname.
I don't think there was.
I mean, it was an okay nickname.
That I remember that was harsh. I mean,
Seeing here. This is crazy.
yeah. I mean, other than bitch.
Everyone gets called a bitch at one point,
I hear
Exactly.
survivors are gay.
It's like,
or an asshole,
an asshole.
or a motherfucker. There's a lot of names that people always use already.
There really wasn't like a specific nickname that was like, oh yeah, if you call it, if you say that word, yeah, we're referring to. If you say that name, you're referring to this person. Yeah, no, I don't think there was.
No, some people would actually just like like their nickname sometimes would just be a shorter version of their name.
Yeah, most likely. And it was, and they had a nickname as between the group of friends, not with everybody.
Yeah, I know. Like, there was a girl like she was called like I think she was like Veronica, but it was called like Venom.
Yeah, well, that was short for her
Like
name.
Venom, like that's short for name. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of Veronicas that do the exact same thing. So yeah, for me it's like okay, you can do that. That's fine. Give me that. Give me that. I'm glad I have the force.
Use the force, but
Thank you.
use the force.
Do you see anything? Oh, shit. I see barrels. That's it. Whatever. Whatever. Let's kill this thing. So yeah, apparently they're gonna. This is a boss battle.
Oh boy.
But it's like okay, whatever. Pew, 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 pew,
Kill it.
pew, 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 pew.
Shoota.
Shoota! Whee! Am I glad they're gonna be changing the stupid zero-G stuff from the remake?
Are they?
Bitch. There we go. That's one down. Okay, how many more tentacles we got
Are
here?
they really?
They said they are. Oh my god. Thank you.
So,
Thank you.
EA says a lot of things it's competitive. You should never trust EA.
That's true. I should not. This is a lot. But, oh my god.
I only trusted EA and that was a little bit on Star Wars.
Oh yeah, that one. Okay, that one. They got me. They got me. They got me.
Yeah, they got us. Yeah, they really got me there. I really felt like a Jedi.
They got me the first half. Not gonna lie. Oh,
They,
click.
they kind of redeemed themselves in their first, well, not first, but single player games.
Okay, yeah, so I gotta. Fuck you. You want? Okay, thanks, man. I gotta do the stupidest thing. I'll just shoot it back up. Bitch.
Just keep shooting.
That's fine. Just gonna that's fine. This guy's super duper fucking easy. He doesn't.
He does look pretty simple.
I mean, the thing is, like, I already know how to kill him. Cause it's like, okay, because if you don't know that you can just shoot those back at him, you're gonna be wasting a lot of ammo.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm just waiting for him to do whatever the hell he does, and then he's gonna back and shoot, back and shoot,
Ow.
and then he's gonna shoot another one, and this is the one I'm gonna hit him with. There you go, eat that. There you go, bitch. You know, that's one of the weirdest things possible. Like, you get hurt by your own fucking projectile.
That's
You're stupid.
good.
Woo, fuck that. I'm gonna. And you can take that one. And I'm gonna take that one. Then we should go. Bitch. And I'm gonna wait for it to do whatever the hell he does. Bitch, give me that. Give me that laser beam. Ah, you bitch. Thank you. I'll take that. Thank you, motherfucker. Can you give me the other one? Thank you. Okay, here, eat that.
Right, thanks.
Bitch. And he's dead.
Well,
I didn't even take a single scratch.
that really was
Like I said, this guy was a complete fucking pusher. And they gave me so much ammo. Thankfully, I get to keep every single thing I got.
You did it.
Ooh. Well, thanks.
Hammond, do you read?
No, he's dead.
Oxygen levels are
He
returning to normal.
didn't move. He's dead.
Damn it. He's gone again. No sign of his rig anywhere.
Yeah, give me a second. Hold on. Let me pick up the
I've
ship.
got a plan to get off this ship. I've
Let me pick up
located
all
an
the shit real
SOS
quick.
beacon on the mining deck.
Wow, a lot.
If you can get
Well,
down
am I
there
glad they're giving me a lot
we
of
might be
health
able to
packs?
send a distress
I didn't have
call.
any, so thank you. I didn't have any, so thank you. Am I glad I didn't even waste
I
it?
don't know how much longer that target will hold.
Can you shut up and get me out of here? Please? I already killed your freaking extermination thing. Apparently, I'm an exterminator now. But yeah, yeah, that's fine. I'll leave it. How many do I have? I have shit.
You got what?
I'm just gonna do it. I'm not gonna be able to get in there too much later. I already beat this whole chapter, so I'm just gonna reach the chapter and call it a day. There you go. Okay, do I just need to get the fuck out of here? I think I just. Do I just need to, yeah, I just need to get here. I'm just gonna keep the stuff I have with me. There's probably gonna be a store like at the beginning of the other chapter, so that's cool. If not, then I'll just stick with all this shit. Is this guy gone? Yeah, he's gone. Finally! Finally, dude! I don't know how long it took you to get out of there. Why would you stay there? Ishimura.
He looks so
Do
happy.
you guys have it? You guys got tomatoes!
Neat!
I like tomatoes. Tomatoes are cool, man.
That's alright.
Yeah, tomatoes are hype.
Yeah, they just say.
Did I reload this weapon? I reloaded everything. I didn't even use these fucking weapons! I only used this thingy for this because I needed to shoot him like, oh, try shot, and that's it. Eh. How long is this fucking elevator? What's a danger? Oh, there we go. Like, what's a danger? Just stop me now!
That was an awesome song.
It was. Alright, there we go. Fucking end this chapter so we can end the episode nice and nice.
Hell yeah.
Deep right.
That's right.
Chapter 6. I am halfway done through the game.
Completed.
Halfway done through the game. We're good. I'm doing easy game.
Save your progress. Yes.
Oh, I think this is a long chapter though.
Fuck.
I say that, then I beat it like in 2 parts. I'm just gonna wait for this thing to load up, and I'm gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna leave Isaac right there for a sec, and you guys will see this next week, because I don't feel like... Ooh, Scooby's game. Might need that. There we go. There we go, made it! I guess... wow, you see that little figure right there on the right?
Yes.
That guy look weird. We'll talk about how weird that guy looks later on.
Next, on the next checkpoint.
Yeah, you.
You'll get it. Alright, later.
See